Generation X was a time of revolutionary ideas and people. During that time, we saw some of the biggest innovations we've seen thus far in our human life. They really wanted to see change, and change it did happen. We saw it with the World Wide Web, the telephone, the computer, the gaming system. It was stuff that we've really never seen before. Like in the span of 10 years, we went from this to this. That's crazy. That's something we've never seen before, and that's something only Generation X has helped provide us with. All three of these things, the telephone, the computer, and the gaming system, has helped boosted us humans into the millennials we are in today. When we first saw the phone, the computer, and the gaming system, they started off as small designs, which eventually turned into actual things. These three things has helped create a sense of interconnection between all of us humans that could help boost us into further generations and revolutionize our species as a whole. And it really shows what we humans can develop and how it affects our lifestyles. When the telephone first came out in the 80s, it was like this huge thing. No one really knew what it was and how it would work and how people would respond to it. But when people first started getting it, like the people with high income, it was more of a test drive, and people started to react to this new piece of technology that could connect us all in a matter of seconds and minutes. Not only do cell phones help you communicate from point A to point B, you know where you are, regardless of your location. And this is immensely beneficial to today's society in regard to emergencies. And whenever someone's in distress, cell phones have helped create a faster, more reliable way of connection through the networks in order to get help, especially if you're in a life or death situation. According to CNN, today cell phones are hugely beneficial in helping this situation because now you can program your cell to show your exact location, and you can share this with many other people in your family, friends, so they know your location regardless of time, place, weather, anything. It's all in your phone, stored in your phone, so you know where you are, and others can too. Another thing that can help for emergencies, according to CNN, is that you can put your medical information inside an app on your phone. So if you ever are in a situation where you're with the EMT or the medical people need to know your information in a fast, orderly way, you can just all give it to them via your phone because it's all stored into this phone, into an app where it's all safe and all your records are on file. It's quite amazing. In 1981, the IBM computer came out, and at first, not everyone knew what it was, and it was quite hard to obtain actually due to the price and the fact that it was just so big and clunky. So the World Wide Web didn't really spark until 1984 when Steve Jobs created the Macintosh computer. That was the big change. That was the revolutionary change from the old ways to the new ways. Macintosh was the change needed to popularize the World Wide Web. Now, the web is used to access news, and all sorts of search engines are available to access the different databases and browsers that people want to become interacted with and form a source of interconnection between all of us. This is revolutionary because it brings performance into a visual aspect, and it's something that's possibly one of the greatest inventions ever conducted. Steve Jobs once said, "Design is not what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works." And this is applied to his Macintosh computer creation. It brought a graphical user interface on representations of real-life objects. And this was something new that a lot of people had to adjust to just based on that. They've never seen something like this. And Steve Jobs really interconnected this when he said that design is really how it works. It doesn't matter how it looks, but on the inside, all the functions come together to form a sense of interconnection. Video games help create a relationship between the gaming programs and games used, and contemporary real-life events that are going on during the time. During Generation X in the 1970s and 1980s, innovators created the gaming systems such as the Pong and Famicom interactive gaming consoles in order to create a sense of interconnection and family bonding inside a uh, household place. The Illinois School of Information Sciences significance of schools using interactive learning as a part of their educational system helps improve students on many different levels. Generation X has opened up a whole new horizon and number of opportunities for the world. Not only has it provided us with new innovation and revolutionary technology, but it has connected us as humans. The creation of the telephone, computer, and gaming system has created global connection between us all to share with each other. Generation X has succeeded in establishing interconnection between us all and has only set future precedents for generations to come.